Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Now, for the month of May, I have been working with the In Between Tarot deck created by Janine Worthington. So here is your quick glance at the energy of the day, Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. And today we have the major arcana card, the Chariot. Okay. So at this point, I pause the video so I can pull out the visual cards for each side. Today, it's between the major arcana card, the Chariot, going into the major arcana card, Strength. So essentially, the message today is pretty much telling you to stay on your course, be persevering, focused on the path you have chosen. And that could be an extension from yesterday's reading. It's such a beautiful energy here because the Strength card is what you're ending up with today. First thing to mention is this is the energy of the major arcana cards today. This is more a major change you need to be making or concentrating on. This is not the minor arcana energy of just day-to-day living. This is what I'm picking up here is more of changing your course, changing how you've been possibly dealing with something. And this might be something that you're dealing with on a daily basis. And so something is changing and you're choosing an alternative path, which is how we left the reading yesterday. So the Chariot card is one indicating to take control of your life, take control of people around you, how you're treated, take control of the situation, and stay focused on the path that you're taking, your goal. Be sure to gather up all your resources to get you to where you want to go. And the Chariot card really warns you about not getting thrown off course by your emotions, your feelings. You need to have strictly a very practical, rational thought process here. This is looking at the long term because whatever you're leaving behind or wanting to change is something that is what I'm going to say, what I'm picking up. You can't sustain yourself and your well being by staying in that kind of scenario. It's about the best way I can describe the energy coming through. Now, the Chariot card coming up can also mean some of you might be moving, maybe moving house, moving out of the area, an area that maybe no longer serves for your well being, and moving to someplace new. Could also be taking a vacation, taking a break from whatever it is you've been dealing with. This is a card of self discipline, control, your determination. You have the means to stay focused on what it is you want in your life. Now, the Chariot card is Cancer's card, very devotive, generous, cautious at times, and defensive. And that's pretty much the energy that you might have been dealing with the Seven of Wands in the last couple of days. And once again, we just seem to be surrounded in dealing with our third chakra, the solar plexus, your will and determination. This chakra has been a focus point for the last several days. And once again, Citrine, Carnelian, Topaz, Sunstone, any of the golden and orange tone crystals pretty much can help you out with the energy in regards to the solar plexus or third chakra, excuse me. So with the Chariot card, staying focused, keeping your eyes on the road, not letting anything or anyone steer you off course. Now going and moving into the major arcana card, Strength, which is a card indicating your inner strength, your instincts that keep you going, your survival skills, you might say. The Strength card shows up when it's indicating time to call upon your deep inner strength. This card showing up as an indication to kind of channel your energy, maybe more into your physical body, through exercise, the food you eat, meditating, because it's going to open up spiritual doorways for you to increase your personal power. The Strength card indicates taming of the beast, you might say, in regards to situations where there's conflict, maybe circumstances, another individual. And the Strength card's indicating to face it with love and compassion. And that could be what your cards have been indicating, to walk away from the situation, the circumstance, the individual. Change up how you deal with whatever it is. It's not giving up, it's essentially taming the beast. It just follows along with, if you do the same things all the time, you're going to get the same result. If you change things up, do things differently, take a different course, a method or path, you'll get different results. Either way, good or bad. But they will be different results from doing the same old thing. So it's about breaking the pattern with whatever it is you've been dealing with, whoever you've been dealing with, whatever the situation might be. Now, the Strength card is Leo's energy, very authoritative, confident, dramatic, charismatic, very domineering. And the crystals that can help you out with this energy is certainly citrine, topaz, diamond, garnet, which I do have a garnet. This is actually a garnet bracelet. So really take note of the lemniscate here above the angel's head in this picture, as the infinity symbols represent indestructibility. You've got this. And I wear the infinity symbol all the time. Always been just infatuated with that number 8 looping. It never ends. Indestructibility. Since I was a kid, always sketching that. So now, taking a look at the in-between card, we see the Fool with the Chariot has used his power and standing to protect and defend his family from attack, is now being handed an even greater challenge. On this card, he's removed from forward movement and active duty. Needs to be patient and calm, waiting his next step on the journey. So your cards here today can be indicating a difficult transition to go from like a very active situation to one of stillness and not taking action, walking away. It requires the inner strength of the astrological sign of Leo the Lion, the Strength card. And we see the constellation image above the mountain on the card. It's a reminder that these qualities can be attained through courage and leadership. And the candles here in the forefront of the card represent the need to find a central focus. The mountain represents the spiritual challenge that is presented. And the water that pours down reminds us that our emotions are vulnerable in this in-between stage. So the card's pretty much indicating that you're moving away from the activity or individuals, whatever it is that occupied all your time and energy. And looking back, you're going to see how surprised at the difference that this will make in your life. This will increase your personal growth and strength, and change that this brings into your lives will be very noticeable. And for some, it could take a lot to get used to. So today, it's the energy of movement and protection going into like a very focused effort, getting things back in balance and realigned with things that you're dealing with in your lifetime, or I should say your life at this time. So today, you're going to be seeing making that change, staying the course, calling upon your deep inner resources, your strength, to keep going and see you through. You will see that changing up your previous path, procedure, communication will all pay off as you are now taking back control in your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. For a tarot card reading pertaining specifically to you, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance. Until tomorrow.